What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So I have got my Boxycharm base box for August. I'm going to try everything on for you, but we're going to keep it short and sweet. Also, just a heads up, if you're looking to see other content on my channel and you're like, girl, you've only been doing unboxings, I feel you. I actually plan to do like 1 or 2 videos before this one was up, but I got really sick with like a fever and everything, and I'm just starting to feel better. I have other videos coming. One is a vlog, one is a like makeup launch from a affordable brand, and then the other is another subscription box, but one that I don't normally do on my channel. So that's exciting. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and see what I got in the base box for August. My nose is itching.
Also, that reminded me, one of my cats, Sniffles, is getting on my vanity and she rubs her face on all my brushes. So I literally need to clean every single brush that I own because they're covered in cat hair, and then they get in my makeup and I'm like, it's a whole thing. She drives me absolutely insane. Love her to death. But I'm gonna have to like literally put my brushes somewhere so that she can't get to them. She's such a little, she's a mess.
So first up in the box, I got the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. I personally already know and love this one, so I'm not going to apply this, obviously. I have my makeup on, but I already know and love it. I like the consistency. It's a little bit thicker and really moisturizing, and it doesn't irritate my eye area, which is amazing. So retinol, of course, is your gold standard for anti-aging. So lines and wrinkles, that kind of thing that you're seeing around the eye, this would be a great product to pick up. I also just love Glow Recipe in general, so anytime I get something from Glow Recipe, I'm gonna be excited. So yeah, we have a little eye cream. I love this. So this guy goes for $42. I mean, honestly, because I love it so much, I don't think that's a bad price at all. I think the quality is there. I took this out because I was like, look, this is probably not going to be a highlight that I can use, and I just demolished the box. I don't know what's wrong with me, but this is the Aesthetica Starlight Highlighter. It was kind of dark in the kitchen when I opened it, and I was like, oh my god, it's so dark, but it actually is really pretty. Here's the packaging. I mean, the packaging's okay. I'm not really a fan of the just plain black packaging, but I know some people will be, but it's whatever. It's not really the important part. Aesthetica, I feel like I've had good and bad. I don't think it's the most amazing brand, but every once in a while I'll get something from them and I'm like, oh my god, this is really good. So it's hit and miss, but they've got some good stuff. Again, this is called Starlight. It looks kind of like pink, rosy gold, but let's go ahead and put it on. Okay, it's a little like super pink. I was hoping that the pink color of it would be a bit softer. With certain looks, this will be beautiful. It's just not really what I was hoping for today. But I could layer something a little bit like light gold over this for a more neutral look, but it's pretty. I can definitely see myself using this with certain looks. $25, not terrible, but I kind of would like to see a lower price point just because of the quality of the brand that I've tried so far. So, okay. It's pretty though. Let me know what you think about this color. I feel like this is a very situational highlight for me. Like, I wouldn't wear it all the time, but I'd wear it sometime. I also got, this is the Queen Studio. This always throws me off because it's Q, it looks like a V. Queen, but it's Queen Studio Bow Down Brow Glue. Why is it not called Brow Down? But anyway, it's an easy to use, non-sticky, flake resistant, super long lasting, transparent formula. Stays in place for 16 hours and has a natural finish that works on any brow color. Okay. If I remember correctly, I tried a liquid lip from this brand and was really impressed with it. It is indeed petite. And I haven't put any gel in my brows. I just did color in them. So I'm just gonna sweep this through. I do always use a brow gel just to keep them in place because mine tend to kind of fall. And usually I'll just kind of pat it down to keep my brows kind of sleek so that they're not sticking up. I do have a few that are like, I mean, it's a brow gel. I can't complain. This goes for $16. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable price point. Oh, and it says this is a new launch. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I mean, it's a clear brow gel. I think it feels pretty good so far, but that's just one of those things you have to use it and see how it does, but so far so good. Next up, we got a Natasha Denona product. So I am very excited for this. This is the Cupid palette, and it's one of the little 5-pan palettes. We've got some neutral, looks like a little, I want to say this is like raspberry. So this retails for $48. Personally, I feel like Natasha Denona palettes are worth it. I would just go for bigger palettes. Not that this isn't worth it, but I can spend $48 on 5 shadows, or I can spend like $65 on one of the bigger palettes with the smaller pans. I would personally do that. If this color story is your jam, then these pans would last a long time. So I feel like it would be worth it. Really high quality shadows. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little look. I'm gonna just put some P. Louise base as per usual. My last unboxing had almost a similar color story, but it was a little bit more mauve-y. So that was my Ipsy X. I'm just gonna pat my base. I usually do one eye at a time unless I'm doing something really simple, then I might do them at the same time. I think I'm gonna try this like darker little brown moment. I wouldn't normally use as fluffy a brush for this step, but I'm not gonna be doing anything super crazy, so I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, you can see the quality. It's pigmented, but it's kind of just like blending so easily. If you feel like blending is your weakness, like you don't really know how to do a good blend, Natasha Denona shadows make it super easy. And super fluffy brush to blend. I'm gonna take that light tannish shade from the palette and further blend the edges. Almost like not necessary, but I just want to soften it a bit. I'm gonna swatch the shimmers. Pretty. This is almost like looking similar to the last look I did. My heart tells me to go for the light color. I could go for the other one. It is pretty. It'll just be a little less contrast on the lid, but I think this will be really pretty if I blend it out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try the reddish shade in the palette underneath. I might as well put the light shimmer in my inner corner. Super simple, but I do love, it's kind of like sultry. So I'm gonna do the other eye, and then we've got one more item to try. All right, so we are ready for the last item, and it is a pair of lip liners. This is from Basic Beauty. I feel like I've gotten other colors from them before, but I got the shades Cocoa and Latte. So this is a duo, $24, and it says they're gel lip liners that are creamy, long lasting, and hydrating, smoothly glide onto lips and blend with little to no effort. Okay, so $12 a piece. It just depends on the quality, whether or not that's a high price or a decent price. We have Cocoa and Latte. I think I'm gonna go Cocoa. I think the Latte is maybe just a little bit warm for what I want. They do glide really easily. I'm gonna put like a pinky nude lip gloss on. Those are basically like gel liners that I've tried. Those aren't my favorite because I feel like they don't stay in place as much as like just a regular sharpened pencil, but it is a really pretty color. I like this like 90s brown nude lip I got going on. So that is everything in the box. I feel like this was a pretty damn good box. I'm definitely most happy that I got the Glow Recipe eye cream and the Natasha Denona palette. Those two make this whole box for me. I think it's cool with the lip liners. You get 2, which makes it like a little like extra, and they are like wearable cute shades, so I'm not mad at it. The brow gel is doing really well. My brows are a little stiff and in place. It looks good on the brows. They're staying in place really well, and I do think the Aesthetica highlight is cute. I added just a touch of like a light champagne, just a little bit to tone it down, but I do think this is a pretty color. It's just, you know, not everybody's gonna want to wear a like pinky highlight. It's so stunning on the swatch though, but it does show a little bit of texture, so maybe a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but the swatch is so beautiful. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little try on. I haven't said this in forever. Make sure you're subscribed and you do have notifications turned on, because I am going to be getting back to more videos. My vlog is almost completely filmed. The other 2 things I do have to film, but they will be coming up really soon, so I hope you guys will be looking forward to them and want to watch them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging with me for a little bit and unboxing, and I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye!